we've got more breaking news that's coming in right now. There's going to be a press conference that the Aam Aadmi Party will be addressing at 10 a.m. this morning. 10 a.m. is when the Aam Aadmi Party will be addressing the media about the Enforcement Directorate summons that Arvind Kejriwal has already written to the ED about, and said that while I'm ready to cooperate with any investigation, this is all politically motivated. The intention is to arrest me. The intention is to stop me from campaigning for the Lok Sabha elections. Third summons issued to Arvind Kejriwal that he skipped. First, it was November 2nd, then it was December 21st, and now again on the 3rd of January. Let's listen in to BJP National Spokesperson Shehzad Poonawala.
Arvind Kejriwal ji, till when will you act like a criminal and an absconder? Third summon has been issued to you. Instead of answering and being accountable, first summon you said that you are busy in campaigning. We saw you got less than nota. Then second summon you said Vipassana mein jana hai after doing Kushasan. Now third summon you should go rather than make bahanas. Today the Congress party is also saying you have done corruption in this matter.
केजरीवाल जी ने हमेशा कहा था कि वो जांच से नहीं जुड़ते, लेकिन केजरीवाल जी तो यू टर्न के मास्टर हैं और इसीलिए वो बहाना करते हैं। कभी बोलते थे कि वो चुनाव प्रचार में जा रहे हैं, कभी वो कहते हैं कि विपासना की वर्कशॉप में जा रहे हैं और इसीलिए जांच में नहीं जुड़ते। हर जगह कचहरी ने यह पाया है कि इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग एजेंसीज ने एक प्राइमा फेसी केस जरूर एस्टैब्लिश करा है। ऐसे में केजरीवाल जी को तो जरूर जांच में जुड़ना चाहिए, लेकिन ऐसा लगता है जैसे उन्हें फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता कि उनके साथी नेता जेल में हैं। जब तक वो बाहर हैं उन्हें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता।
So, of course, while the BJP continues to attack Arvind Kejriwal, especially after he said that he is not going to appear before the Enforcement Directorate today, Aam Aadmi Party has said that it will be addressing a press conference at 10 a.m. Amit Bharadwaj is joining me for more on this. Amit, Saurabh Bharadwaj will be addressing a press conference today. What is the AAP's position? 3 summons that the Chief Minister has now skipped.
Paulami, Aam Aadmi Party has, the sources have already said that Arvind Kejriwal is not going to appear in front of the Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi Assembly, Delhi excise policy case. And the central argument out here is that, this particular summon or notice was not served to Arvind Kejriwal in order to investigate the case, rather to arrest him, to stop him from campaigning during the Lok Sabha elections and to tarnish his image. And there's also a change in the principal stand of Aam Aadmi Party this time around. We have to also zero down on that change. Earlier we had seen as to how Arvind Kejriwal had concentrated on the legality of the notice itself, as to how the notice served to him was void of any legal positioning. But this time around, Arvind Kejriwal, rather Aam Aadmi Party sources are very specifically emphasizing on the fact that Arvind Kejriwal wants to cooperate with the investigative agency. So clearly, one change in the stance that Mr. Kejriwal wants to cooperate with the investigative agency in this case. And what will get to know, the detailed statement from Aam Aadmi Party is awaited around 10 a.m. Delhi Minister Saurabh Bharadwaj will be addressing the press conference, and he will be putting forward maybe also the details of the reply that has been sent by Arvind Kejriwal to Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi excise policy case. Follow me.
Right. Amit there, of course, telling us that the Aam Aadmi Party will be addressing a press conference at 10 a.m. and the details of that reply that Arvind Kejriwal has sent the Enforcement Directorate will be revealed at that point of time. Amit, stay on with us. Munish Pandey and Shreya Chatterjee continue to be live with us as well. Munish, again, if you can give us a sense of what the ED has against Mr. Arvind Kejriwal that they want to question him about.
Main allegations against Arvind Kejriwal. The first one is regarding which Mr. Arvind Kejriwal had with one of the. On the call, he told the accused that Vision Air is my. And who is Vision Air? Vision Air is an Aam Aadmi Party communication. Was arrested by the Central Bureau of Investigation and later by the person who was coordinating with the South Cartel. Crore of advance bribe was given to Vision Air allegedly the Enforcement Directorate. The second allegation is that Arvind Kejriwal with one of the member of parliament from Andhra Pradesh, and in that meeting Arvind Kejriwal allegedly told that you are welcome to Delhi. You can do business under the new. That is allegation number 2. The third is Manish Sisodia's bail. The court asked. There are so many allegations and proof against. Have you not made Aam Aadmi Party accused in the more than 70 lakh out of the 100 crore rupees of bribe elections? Apart from that, there was also payment of around an advertisement company, and the money to certain were allegedly given in cash to the Goa voters. So, against Arvind Kejriwal. Probably we need to. Aam Aadmi Party or Arvind Kejriwal is under fear. First, it was Vijay Nair, who was questioned by the Chief Minister Directorate, and later they were arrested. Later on, it was Mani arrested, and the last one was Sanjay from Aam Aadmi Party, and he was arrested for taking bribe of rupees. A liquor businessman. As far as Arvind, if you compare his case with Sanjay Singh, source says the case against Arvind Kejriwal is in comparison to Sanjay Singh, and that is why Enforcement Directorate officials are saying that this is a sense they are getting. Arvind Kejriwal is not appearing for questioning. As far as we will follow the law, we will keep summoning him. If he does before the agency for questioning, they will certainly against him, or in this case, the one and getting a non-bailable warrant if ED wants to arrest him. At this point of time, their priority is to question Arvind Kejriwal, clarity on certain aspects regarding the FaceTime conversation, regarding the meeting with the member of parliament, or regarding the change. According to Enforcement Directorate's charge sheet, it was the draft of the new excise policy was officials of the excise policy. Even at that point of time, officials have no idea that a new policy is being. Meeting Mr. Manish Sisodia was also present. So regarding that, first get a clarity from Arvind Kejriwal, and later on, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal in this case or not.
Okay, Manish, to be live with us. Shreya, it appears strong as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, at least from the details that does. So, is his fear justified that he's likely to be?
Well, clearly, Polemy, it is Enforcement Directorate and go and see what their avenues are when it comes to Kejriwal. Primarily for investigation in the court has also asked the Enforcement Directorate entire investigation within a 3-month period and move ahead for them to ensure that a statement of Arvind Kejriwal, the convener of the Aam Aadmi Party, the allegations were that the was actually used for election funding of the Aam Aadmi Party. So somewhere down the line, it is important for the Enforcement Directorate to question him. Now, 3 avenues are left for the ED. They will, in all likelihood, see another summon. If not, go to his residence and try and question him. And obviously, the road for the court is also open for the Enforcement Directorate. So far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, he has somewhere down the line maintained the same line which he had initially suggested on the first summon, which was on the 2nd of November. He had suggested this was illegal. He also wanted a clarity on what grounds he's been summoned, whether as a suspect or as someone who is a witness. And also, he also suggested that this entire inquiry is a fishing and roving inquiry by the Enforcement Directorate. At a time like this, it is important to see what the next step of the investigative agency is. But clearly, when there are approvers in this case who were accused previously, it is something which is difficult Kejriwal, for the Aam Aadmi Party. For how long he waits the summon is something to wait and watch. But for the first time, Arvind Kejriwal's stand is also slightly tilted, where they have also suggested that they are ready to cooperate with the investigative agency.
Right.